Last August, I gave birth to my son via cesarean, and the entire first 3 days of his life were a complete blur to me. I came out of anesthesia, and they immediately started feeding me pain pills. I was incoherent the entire time. I did not register what was going on the entire time. It wasn't until after I got home, picked up my prescription, was a little bit uncomfortable, and laid down to take a nap, that after I woke up, I realized something wasn't right. So I look at my prescription, and I see that little red cap, and I asked my mom, "What are Tylenol 3s?" And she said, "It's an opioid." And I did not take another one of those pills the entire recovery. Actually, at all. They're still under my sink. They have not been open since the day we got home from the hospital. I do not like not feeling like myself. And I have family members that have battled addiction their entire lives and still are to this day with no avail. I never wanted to have that door in front of me, let alone open it for anything to happen, because over 10 million people have misused opioids. Over 10 million people. That number is astronomical within the US. In Germany, my mom had back surgery, and she was not given anything over 800 milligram ibuprofen. My doctor, while I was in Germany, had 4 cesarean sections. 4. She was not given anything other than 800 milligram ibuprofen. They do not have an opioid crisis in Germany. I understand that some pain thresholds are higher than others, but if it's not available, you can't miss what's not there. You can't miss what you've never had. So getting into my main point, 37 states have recognized the medicinal properties that marijuana holds. They have acknowledged the fact that it helps with chronic pain, it helps with depression, it helps with anxiety, it helps with eating disorders, along with countless other ailments. 37 states have opened the door to give the folks that may have been prescribed an opioid in the past a safer option, something that doesn't open the door for addiction so much. So I believe that we should legalize it medicinally in all 50 states and regulate the growing of it. With the safety of consumer in mind, if something is produced in a factory or a warehouse and there are laws and regulations on how you can grow it, how much you can grow, what kind you can grow, what strain is best effective for this, and they put it on the shelf in this package with this ingredient label on the back, and you know exactly who it is distributed by, you know exactly where it was grown, you know exactly what is in it, and you know exactly what kind it is. You feel safe with what you are consuming. 37 states have opened that door for their people. 37 states have given that option of a safer option. The rest of the states have not. So you have residents who maybe travel out of state to have somebody else buy that safer option for them. Or maybe you have residents that can't afford to go out of state and they go down to the guy on the street corner with a dime bag, and God knows where it was grown. God knows what's in it. We need to do better for our people. We need to look out for our people. 10 million Americans have misused opioids over the age of 12. I get some of it is party drug,